Hey y'all, it's Asha Cerise. Welcome back to my channel. This is the weekend recap for Cinco de Mayo weekend. So we had a little 3-day weekend vibe. On Saturday, I spent most of the day at home chilling, but I was like, you know what? Me and my girl Latrice, aka El Monet, aka El Monet 444, aka the founder of the original Cowboy Club. She and I have teamed up to bring you an amazing Western-themed singles event next Friday, May 16th, 2025, because I don't know when you might see this video. So we are having speed dating, some intentional interactive games and activities, and we teaching some line dances. So you know what I had to do? I had to make sure I knew what I was doing when it came to these line dances. Now there's a few of them that I already know. So I was practicing those and I was learning some. Like this one is the dangerous one with it's like Wetter remix by Twitter. By Twista and a country singer. And you already know what that is. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground, where them bands at? Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground, where them bands at? So I was practicing the ones that I knew and learning the ones I didn't. So I was live doing this. I'm not going to say which platform because I don't want them, get mad that I'm shouting out any other platforms. But I was live doing this and everybody was giving me their tips and pointers. As you can see, I was actually in the middle of cleaning up. So there's some grocery bags in the background. I had put some groceries up. The blanket is on the floor because my mom likes to lay on the blanket and watch TV. So I really had me a little break in between what I needed to do. After this, I was definitely ready to hit the showers because I don't know if y'all have tried line dancing before, but it's basically like a workout. Here I am doing flex. Slide to the right. Right foot, left foot, then turn. Right foot, left foot, then turn. Now flex. Come on, flex. Back it up, and turn to the left. If you can't tell, this is kind of like one of my favorite line dances. And I think it's one of the easiest ones to catch on. So make sure y'all pull up. If you see this before May 16th, pull up to Atlantucky Brewing in Atlanta, May 16th, and come party with us. We're going to be teaching the line dances. We're going to be doing the line dances. We got interactive games, activities. I know I told you all this, but I'm going to tell you again. And speed dating, because we single out here. We trying to find love in 2025. Now, y'all already know which line dance this is. This is the line dance that I've been sitting around watching people do for the past few summers. And I said, you know what, this year I'm going to learn it. I'm not going to say it's that challenging to learn. Once you know it, you know it. But I will say that I just never had the desire to learn it. So I never really tried. But once I did, now I'm like, okay, I got it. And it's, of course, Tamia, Can't Get Enough. Close the door, then I want more. I can't get enough of you, but I got store. It's all yours. I just want more. I can't get enough of you. Close the door, and I want more. I can't get enough of you, but I got store. It's all of yours. I just want more. I can't get enough of you. I finally got it. And this is a new one. It's a West Coast vibe. So y'all know I'm like the sea walking queen. You gonna see me sea walking. I've been sea walking since I was a child. I grew up in Denver. We sea walk. I am not affiliated. I am not a gang member. I'm not a gang banger. I don't promote gang culture, but I will get my gangsta boogie on. So when I saw this line dance, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta learn this one. So I wish I could let y'all hear the music, but copyright. So this is Lucy Pearl You, and It's got a nice little jig. Here I was just learning it, so I'll have to put my own little sauce to it once I've mastered it, which I think I'm pretty good with it, but it's cool. All I really want is you. I just gotta have you. All I really want is you. Y'all know that song. So now that I got the steps mastered, I could put my own little gangsta boogie with it. And I'm still deciding on whether or not I'm going to teach this at the event. But I really wanted to just make sure I had some line dances in my bag. So even if I don't teach all of these, just in case somebody asks, I got them, I'm ready. And as you can see, it was super hot. But that's how I spent my Saturday. Sunday, I decided to get on outside. My girl Latrice invited me to a Cinco de Mayo cowboy-themed event. Y'all know I be wearing my little hat with the little string in the front. She was like, honey, that goes in the back. She's the expert of cowboy attire. So I said, get me right, honey, because I don't know. Her homegirls, her friends that she grew up with, Amanda and Christina, were there. And we started out with some drinks. They got there a little bit earlier than me, so they were already, on their second margarita probably. I had to catch up. The music was bumping, so, we gonna cut up to the music. I had to let my little drink kick in because I was a little perturbed because I had already spent $45 before I even got to my seat. In Atlanta, you gonna spend some coins, honey. I spent $20 on parking, $25 to get in. That's a whole nother story. But I will say it was a really nice event. Everybody showed up and showed out. That guy right there, he bought us some drinks. The drink that was in his mouth was his, before y'all ask. Hey girl, hey, she's gonna be coming to the event. She was so sweet and she looks good. But we had a good time. She was excited about hearing about our event because it's gonna be a time, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all. All the ladies that we told about it were really excited because, for one, I know ladies like to put that shit on. They want to put their Western wear on, but also, dating in Atlanta can be frustrating. So to have a curated event where you're going to come through and everybody is there with the same intention is really exciting. So this lady right here, it was her birthday, y'all. So she was up on the bar. She was on the mic. Hey, bartender, I see you. I went downstairs because I'm like, I got to catch the people downstairs. And this is what downstairs looked like. Everybody was upstairs. So I wasn't missing nothing. So let me show y'all how to get in this place. This is what the crowd was looking like. It was a nice turnout. And we look good. We were on a mission, hunty. Here's actual footage of Latrice inviting one of the nice looking gentlemen to our event. And we got to turn up. We was listening to Fantasia, When I See You. That's one of the ones that when everybody hears that song, they're gonna give it their all. So that's exactly what we were doing. And I would say that we really had a great time. Not only was it fun for us, but we were also able to meet some amazing people who we definitely invited to our event. Yes, I'm talking about our event again. But yes, Latrice is my girl. We always have a good time when we link up. The crowd was lit. The DJ had us right. He threw in a few Southern Soul / line dance songs in there for us. And of course, some classic Atlanta music, as well as just all the hits that we love. The guy that had bought us the drinks earlier invited us over to his section to get some more shots. Latrice went and got them because, honey, we wasn't giving up our table. We had a nice little seat, a nice little area where we could people watch, where we could sit down when we wanted to. So that's Latrice grabbing us some ice to go with our shots. By this time, we was already on our level of tipsiness, so we really didn't do too much with the shot.
Actually, I'm going to stand up for like 10 seconds. Say what the fuck going on. Hold on. No, I need them to see me before y'all take a motherfucking shot. See me, say y'all see what the fuck going on. Say see what the fuck I paid for, what the fuck my man invested.
She was definitely giving birthday behavior, y'all. I told y'all she went from the bar to the mic and back and forth and all night. She had her a good old time. She was on tables and everything. And here he was, Mr. New York, cutting a rug. He had him a good time dancing. Ladies, we invited him to the event. So if you like a tall, muscular man who has some dance moves, come through and meet him. But he was cool though. I had to give my two-step on as well. Gotta check myself out. Gotta see if I'm looking right. Gotta see what it's hitting for. And I love me a cute purse, but baby, fanny pack me when I'm out and about. I want to be hands-free. More actual footage of the men getting invited out to the event. And there we are again. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. We had us a good time. Oh, and you see them arms back there in the background? He got invited too. So ladies, pull up next Friday. But fast forward to Monday. Honey, I thought I was going to have a little hangover, but tequila does me pretty good when I do drink. If I drink tequila, I'm all right. I thought I got a little nervous in the middle of the night, but I was able to get me some rest and get on up for this road trip to Birmingham. My cousin April Lynn Jamerson passed away in 2002, and her birthday is May 5th. This would have been her 39th birthday, and our family has made a vow to make sure we get together and celebrate her life and just get with each other and spend time with each other and have a good time in her honor. So we arrived to Birmingham and met up with my cousins and my aunt at Railroad Park. We had us a good time, y'all. Let me just show y'all a glimpse of the time that we had. Of course, we tried to sneak up on them and surprise them, but you can't miss us because we all have a distinct look, so you can't hide. Somebody gonna see them big eyes from across the park. We had our blankets set out, we had our food, and we had the speaker going and music, and I'll show you what else we got into in just a second.
Why you coming over here?
Mama, look him running again. They gonna call their homies over here.
Keep messing with us. Mama, you move.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Mama, stop it. Mama, they from the earth. I don't care where they fall.
Feeding them, Maya.
Get your ass away. Maya, phone. Maya, stop. Move. Maya.
You got to feed them all the way over there.
They don't get to us.
That's what she got. She just fucking went to the ground.
That's what you guys do.
That's it.
I tried, but I'm kind of scared.
You have an extra hot sauce, Shonda?
Hey, boys, big boys, Inky.
Not to the same height as everybody you with.
Hey, Abby.
Where's y'all mama?
I know.
Where's y'all mama? What y'all kids out here doing by yourself? Not the same height.
Hey.
As you can see, my little cousin Maya was feeding the pigeons chicken. So everybody was like, why are you feeding them bird and keeping them coming over here? And then, I had to tease my cousin. I was about to call her family nickname, Zakia, because her son is taller than her now and her other boys are not too far behind. So, in the spirit of line dancing, y'all know what I was doing. I was out there teaching my folks some line dances. They was my auntie was like, oh, she came prepared. She had a fan and everything. Yeah, I had my fan in my backpack. So we did a few line dances. Some of my cousins was getting frustrated, feeling like they couldn't get it. And I'm like, you have to be patient. It didn't take me one time to learn. I took my time learning. I was on YouTube and everything. I was watching the slow-mo breakdown of the videos and everything. So after a while, they got it. And we had us a good time. Right there, we doing the country girl line dance. I like them girls with them girls. I like them girls with them daisy dukes. I like them girls with them cowboy hats. Down in the country, that's where it's at. Forgive me if I'm butchering the words because I know I am. But as you can see, they was picking it up. You know. You got to give yourself patience. Then my little cousin Tyler wanted to put on Hype Me Up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. Affirmations. Everybody did their little hype me up dance. Hey, hey. I might have to post on the story some of these videos so y'all can actually hear the sound. And then there's this other little new dance that goes with this song. I think it's one of them things that the kids just gonna have to have that one. Like, I mean, I get it. It look cool when they do it. But when we do it, I don't know. We watch Ashton. Oh, that's Avery. Auntie Shonda. She tried to hit it one time. Zakia and Tamaya. But watch when Ashton come through and do it and how much cooler it look when the little boys do it or when the little kids do it. Because, hey. That was that dangerous line dance, the Wetter remix. I was trying to teach what I know because, again, I just learned that one. But Auntie Shonda and Zakia, they want to do all the extra moves that go along with it, the dip lows and the I don't know. The girl, y'all know the girl that went viral doing it. She looked white, but she's mixed and everybody's all in the uproar about her. She got a little extra sauce with hers. So what I was trying to tell them is once you get the basic steps down, then you could put the extra sauce on it. But we had a good time, y'all. The kids were playing and having them a good time. And the aunties, the new auntie club, we were over here getting our line dance on. I ain't gonna say all of us are aunties, but a couple of us, a few of us. My other little cousins, they still on big sis status, but we the new auntie club. And then we had to play a game of tug of war. I said I would be the referee.
You better act like you want to come over here.
Now, how long is the rope?
My energy. We win. Give me on him. Give me on him. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
This is starting. Are y'all even?
We finna win. Who finna win?
Is it that much damn rope?
Ashley. Come on, Ashley. Well, why you looking at Ashley? All I see is grown people over there.
I hope everybody did their stretching. Did everybody stretch? Mom, why you over there?
Okay, have fun. What we gotta do?
Oh, I guess I got to sing.
Y'all ready?
All right. Y'all ready? Set. Go! Ooh! Y'all better... You gotta get the orange thing behind. You gotta get the orange thing behind the shoe.
Technically, nobody won because the rope was not really a tug of war rope. It was just a random rope my mom found in the house that we used. So everybody's hands was hurting. So they had to drop the rope. But y'all tell me which team you feel like would have won if we had to go all the way. And this is a game that my cousin Janae facilitates. And it really requires a lot of concentration and teamwork, because you have to throw the ball to the person that you threw it to the first time and receive the ball from the person you received it from the first time. And it just keeps going. And then they continue to add balls to the game. So after a while, there's about 5 balls going crazy. And it took it took a couple tries for people to get the concept, so we had to run through it a few times. There were a few butterfingers in the group dropping the ball, but after a while we got it a good flow, and we had them balls going, honey. But I really did enjoy this family time. This wasn't all of my family, but this was a lot of my family who we were able to spend time with. There's Amon. He is good at everything he does. Juggling, sports, dancing, singing, you name it. And I tried this Frappuccino for the first time. It was alright. I like the other one that they have that's plant-based. And Jay made a spicy lion's mane salad. And before I left Birmingham, she wanted me to try a Grapico. This is what I thought of it.
Alright, we're trying Grapico. Here we go. It's been hyped up. Let's see what we're working with. I'm excited, girl. Where's the fizz? Gee whiz. I don't know who this cornball is. Get up, girl. Don't you start. Mine has get up, Jay. Mine has a fizz. Cheers. Cheers. Decent. Have some more. I don't know. Is it similar to Fanta? No, it tastes different. It has a subtlety to it, but it's not necessarily like a pop. But it'll make a good freeze pop. It almost tastes like it's supposed to be brown and not grape. I mean, I haven't had a grape soda in a minute, so I don't really have nothing to compare it to. But my mama said it's decent. It tastes, it don't give me grape. I don't know. Let me see. 3 cups later. Sparkling Grapico, a southern thing for 100 years. Okay, sparkling, that's the difference. But that other sparkling pineapple thing we get has a kick to it. That's sparkling water. This is not saying what it is. It's not saying it's water. It's not saying it's soda. Yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Recommend. What you give it? I'll give it a 5.5 because it doesn't have a kick, you know, like a grape soda, but it's decent. Oh no. Okay, now this is a Fanta soda. Okay. Fanta grape. What? You so quick, you didn't do cheers. Not right at the... I know, I'm doing it on the bottom, child. Okay. That has that kick at the bottom, but it's decent. But you can taste that fizz, right? I just think maybe grape soda just is not my thing. This one tastes more candy-like. Yeah. It has a little kick to it. But I guess maybe it's the grape now. I'm just not into grape. I like pineapple. excuse me, orange is all right. Pineapple and strawberry is probably my favorite sodas.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more content.